What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. I just discovered that some of the live stream from yesterday, one of the songs was claimed by some distribution company in Belarus. So I'm fixing that because I'm not sending a dime to Belarus. So I am using AI to edit out a section of the song. Because I'm petty like that. Belarus, I don't know you. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so today we got some stuff to talk about, some maps and all of that, but we're going to talk about other things instead. I got an opportunity to do some sponsored videos, and a sponsored video. Did that yesterday. Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No. It was Wednesday. So yesterday, it got closer to the evening. I was just like pooped. I was so tired. Ended up going to bed early. Apologize for missing yesterday's live stream. I know some of you only can catch the Thursday live stream, but I needed a little bit of a break. I did do a new tower and new arena sponsored live stream yesterday. And I was given the opportunity to fill out a survey regarding the new arena as part of the sponsorship opportunity. Today's video is not sponsored. Okay, it's not sponsored today. We also have a survey to talk about the new tower. So we're going to do the new tower together. But I thought first I would show you the survey. I would show you the survey that I got for the arena activity that is not yet launched. It is still in beta. It's still a work in progress. It has no ETA for when it's going to arrive in app stores as far as a new update. What do you like about the new arena? Visually, the arena has been improved. Making the game look more like its competitors may or may not be a wise decision. I tried to say this as vaguely as possible. I wanted to have a positive statement before I kind of dug into everything else. What did you dislike about the arena? The daily rewards are considerably worse by over half, more than half for most players. And new players on new servers will no longer have an opportunity to rank high. So here's two issues that I have with the new arena mode and why I hope that they do not implement it. Comparing old arena rewards to the new arena rewards on Hero Wars Alliance, the new arena rewards are at almost every rank. Oop, I left out a word there. At almost every rank are worse. There are some low ranks that it is on par. Still worse. And the new ELO mechanic, somebody help me out. I don't know what the acronym ELO actually stands for. ELO, Earned Live Orange. I don't know. Is actually bad for new players. New players join new servers with young accounts. These new players have an opportunity to get to a high rank in arena because everyone on their server is at roughly the same power level. The way that the new ELO system works is that you continually will fight more and more and more and more and more people forever if you wanted to. The way that I understand it, there is no end to the arena because rank 1 doesn't actually matter. Rank 1 in the arena doesn't actually matter. As long as you are in the Ruby League and arena, you get the most Ernie looks orange. Earn less. Electric Light Orchestra. Getting to rank 1 in arena doesn't matter as much as being in the Ruby League in arena, right? So you can continually fight people forever until you start digging into servers that are much older than you. RPAD Elo? Interesting. Robert, I had no idea. Ear Loving Orcs. Interesting. So the idea currently, in the current arena, right, in the way that arena exists now, tower is changing. The way that the arena exists now is you fight. Here, I'm actually going to have to show you on Facebook because I don't have access to it on mobile. You fight until you get into the top 10 or the top 5 or whatever in your server's arena. You make sure that you stay at that rank at the payout time, which is at 8 p.m. your local time, right? Whatever your local time is or whatever you have the game time set at. And then you get paid out a set value, okay? But on the new version of the arena, let's say I come up to Gila Monster here, and I beat Gila Monster. Now, Gila Monster is only rank 7, so that would stand to reason that there are only 6 players ahead of Gila Monster. That's actually not true. In the new arena, there are 6 million players in front of rank 7 here, in front of Gila Monster, okay? So, Gila Monster might be keeping me out of Bronze 7 or Platinum 25 or whatever the ranks are. But I could potentially catch up to Gila Monster or other people on my server. But that's not the case anymore. You guys understand what I'm saying? You're facing off against every player in every server. The way I understand it, it's every player from every server is now in the arena, is now in one large batch of arena. There's probably separated by regions to make it less server load and all of that. It just ends up being more difficult for new players to get emeralds. By the way, ultra peachy keen. I do miss my peach. Yeah, and this new mechanic, new players will eventually be paired up with older accounts as they progress up the league ranks. The older accounts on older servers will completely prevent new players from entering into leagues that allow them to earn medals. And then I said, and I believe this to be factual, it might be a little bit of an exaggeration. I said 100% of players I've talked to regarding this have been unhappy with these 2 changes specifically. Okay. These 2 changes specifically are the issue. Okay. Anything that didn't fit into the like or dislike bucket, expect considerable backlash. This is not a change my community asked for. This is not a change my community wanted you to spend time on. And then finally, if you've already shared your experience, how do they react? If I've already shared my experience in the arena, some of you said that it did look nice, but that doesn't really matter. Every single player that understands how the original arena mode worked is unhappy with this change. There's no actual positives in this change. Yeah. Whales will be at the top, and free-to-play won't be in the top 5,000, just like Tournament Elements. Yep, 100%. It is individual cross-server. Yep. So, I don't know of anybody that is happy about this update, but here we are. Let's take a look at this, Hero Wars Central. So this is the Tower Mode survey. I just got this one today. I thought that I would fill it out with you all together. Found my account ID. Here it is. This is the wrong. I wonder if I sent that in also. There we go. Okay. Okay. Joe Nardis, the problem is you're not going to get to the top 10. You're just not going to get to the top 10. You know, unless you're spending $500 a month. And I'm not even exaggerating there. Let's say, do you agree? Yes, I agree to you using my data. Yes. Okay. What did you like about the new tower? The buffs were very nice, though I would like... like to see real values on every buff. What did you dislike about the tower? The different rooms did not reflect the actual, let's see, the actual team that was in them, right? Because remember, you would choose a control team and it wouldn't be a control team, or you would choose a magic team and it wouldn't be a magic team, right? Let's see. The rewards are less on every floor. The cost to buy extra chests is more expensive. The difficulty ramps up too quickly. Yeah. Do I have any feedback that doesn't fit into the like or dislike bucket? Expect considerable backlash. I'm going to just put the same thing in here that I did on the other post. This is not a change let's see, my community asked for. This is not a change my community wanted you to spend time on. Let's see. Also, let's see. Took away the ability to retreat in a fight that we are losing. It has, since we do not gain our, if we lose a hero in a fight, we need the ability to reset to find a better team. Okay. Every single player that understands how the original tower mode worked is unhappy with this change. There are barely any positives in this change. Buffs were nice, though I'd like to see buff. The visuals of the tower are better, but this is an opinion. Yeah. You have the time needed to complete the tower has gone up significantly. Yeah. Let's see. Any confirmation on rewards for new tower? Confirmation on rewards. So, Robert, there were other players that did reach the top floor. There is no emeralds at the top floor. There is nothing special at the top floor. It's just more of the same kind of thing, right? I think that there is a small boss fight at the top. We can try to get there today if you want. We can do that after this, actually. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's try the tower today. Let's make an effort here. All right, so yeah. Sure do wish I could leave. Sure do wish I could leave. Let's see. Grants energy, grants vampirism, grants armor penetration over time. Energy at the start of battle? Sure. Oh, you can't skip what you did before. Yeah, that's actually a huge problem also. That's a huge problem also. I didn't even think about that, Richard King. Yeah. So magic and physical. This should be a magic team. It's not a magic team. This should be a physical team. It's kind of a physical team, I guess. Kind of. Maybe you have to complete the whole tower to skip. Yeah, I think that you probably have to complete the whole tower like 7 times like you did before. Let's see. Makes all attacks of the rightmost hero critical hits. Turns every 5th attack into a critical hit. Increase damage from critical hits. Ooh. All of the attacks of the rightmost hero critical hits. All attacks of the rightmost hero critical hits. It's Julius. That's an interesting buff. That's true, Soloth. Yeah. I guess the reset is to save time. I don't know. Still, I don't like that the mechanic was taken from us. It's Remy with a Y. I need to wrap some presents today. Well, Scott K, this is early access and everything's subject to change. You know, it's they might have just accidentally put, you know, in the retreat function. I mean, it looks like everybody lived, or we didn't even fight. Dang. Okay. Increases health, blocks, increase dodge based on magic defense. Let's do increased health. Increased dodge. None of our heroes dodge. Let's just do increased health. Rodney Parker, I don't think so. I'm not actually sure how it's going to work. Okay, so this is a 273k magic damage team. This is a 271k. Yeah, let's go for this one. Yeah, let's go for this one. Thanks, Viking. No, Judge, don't die. I need you, Judge. Increases armor penetration, grants vampirism, grants energy to the leftmost hero, grants armor penetration over time. Yeah, let's go with armor penetration. I know I'm using Orion and Judge, but that's okay. Okay, 129. All right, so what is the deal with these power levels, though, man? Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to make it to the top same floor. I'm sure that it won't, but we're going to try our best. Silences enemies that receive a critical hit. Increase damage to stunned enemies. Yeah. Okay. Treasure, sure. Let's see what we got. 341. Oh. Maybe I should drop Orion for Ninja Turtles against some of these fights. Yeah. October Bright Sunny, yes to both. Okay. Increases physical damage with each attack. Ooh. Increases heroes' physical damage with each attack on enemies. That's pretty good. Increased damage from critical hits, though. What do you guys think? Increased physical damage with each attack. This affects everybody. This affects... I don't know. What do you guys think? Increases heroes' physical damage with each attack on enemies. I think that's the one. Okay, let's see. 407k versus 407k. Ishmael. We're going to go with this one. Okay. Let's see. Doubles health. Let's see. Restores health when applying control effects. Definitely. Judge is definitely needing a little bit extra health. Get the free proceed. Okay. 474. 473 twins. Satori. Charm. Big control, not a lot of damage. Yeah, let's go for this one. Satori's kind of scary. Yeah, I was hoping that we were going to blow him up really, really fast. No, Nebula! Ah! And I can't leave here. I lost Nebula and Judge, and I can't retreat. Stuns enemies at the start of the battle? Sure. Enzo, it's actually worse than before. I blew that team up. Nah, I wouldn't use Martha against Cleaver. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. The team is weaker? Yeah. It was weaker. Yep, where's your king? Big problems there. Inconsistent power levels for sure. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, Sam, in just a second, actually. Okay. Blocks the next unit after using the first skill. Grants extra energy upon receiving damage. Extra energy after using the first skill. Blocks the first 5 hits. Let's go with extra energy. Okay. Yeah, 150 emeralds. Oof. 2 more fights. 3 more fights. $621,000 power level. 621,000 power level. This is where our story ends. Over on Hero Wars Alliance social media, we got an announcement today of a new blog. I'm sorry, a new event going live tonight. First of its kind, the Elemental Tandem event. I don't know that I've ever seen two new heroes in a event together. All right, this is an event where you can earn their soul stones and their artifact weapon fragments. It says upgrade Soleil and Folio, open Outlands chests, and perform additional tasks to get Harmony coins. So you have three sets of tasks given to us right there. These have probably already been leaked somewhere online. I'll go check. I'll check Loadrunner and see. Probably already been shared in the. No, they haven't been shared. They might have been shared in the unofficial Discord. But leveling up your upgrading your Soleil, upgrading your Folio, and opening Outland chests are three of the tasks. Obviously, we're gonna have a login task. We're probably also gonna have a get VIP task. There might be a couple of other tasks in there as well that are harder or easier. Harmony coins is the event currency. There's going to be a magic shop. Specifically, Soleil's soul stones are not looking like they are in the shop. It looks like Soleil's soul stones are not going to be purchasable. And the reason why I say this is the text specifically says to upgrade Soleil, to get Folio's soul stones, to buy fragments of their artifacts, and stock up on gear and other goodies. So I think what's going to happen is this is a shop full of items for intelligence-based heroes, right? You know how sometimes the shops are themed after specific heroes? Usually whenever a hero is the focus of an event, like, the Ninja Turtles are the focus of the event right now on both versions of the game. The item shop usually reflects the kinds of items that hero would want to level up. And I know that Folio and Soleil have a lot of crossover items because they're kind of the same type of hero. Not exactly, but, similar enough. Intelligence-based heroes, right? So I personally cannot remember the last time I used Soleil. I do use Folio occasionally. I think Folio is a lot more fun to use than Soleil. So I kind of dig this. This is actually going to be an opportunity for me to get those Folio soul stones that I've been trying to get since he was released a month or 2 ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, whenever it was, right? And new skins, not really. But there is a little note down here at the bottom that you should pay attention to. The Outlands chest rotation is happening. Okay, Oya Solar skin and Aiden Celestial skin are going to be added to the Outland chest, and 2 skins are going to be rotated out of the Outland chest that you can buy with skin stones and skin certificates. Right. Soul Stops Jorge. VOD, yeah, this is the mobile version. This is the mobile version of the game. Yeah. Soleil pairs well with JJI. Okay. Cool. Guys, I apologize. I'm a little congested today. It's Fairy is asking, is Oya real? Oya is a character on Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game only. Yeah. Additionally, we have a little bonus gift, Chapter 2, Mission 7. Make sure you go get that. Yeah. And then we also have the story, Chapter 2, Mission 5. 2 free gifts for mobile today. 2 gifts today. Yeah. Over on Hero Wars Facebook and we have a little bit more news, but before we do that, let's draw a few names. Moss from Isley. Moss from Isley. Is that like a play on the Moss Isley spaceport? Moss from Isley. You've got 63 seconds. They're real and they're spectacular. I love it. Come on, Moss from Isley. Don't let me down. You got a cool name. What's happening here, my guy? I could slurp a peach. 3 seconds. Mycroft Holmes replacing Moss from Eiley. Mycroft, of course, the older brother of Sherlock. Mycroft is a member of the political party. Can't remember which. Or is he a member of the... I can't remember what it is. I can't remember what Mycroft is. But he's a Facebook player here. And then we've got Yannick Marchal. Yannick. Moss was in time. On my screen, he replied after I drew a new name. Yeah, Moss, I don't see your post before. Top chat. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, yeah. There's a delay. There's a 15-second delay, which is why I give players 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay. Anyway, I guess has Yannick responded? Did Yannick respond? Yeah, I added him. I added Moss. It's fine. I can't see that Yannick responded, but I accidentally closed the window, so I can't tell for sure. Ten seconds. Paime, that's perfect. That means there's a 5-second buffer. All right. Nanya Isnes. I give everybody 75 seconds. Oh, man. I need to go take a decongestant. Web player. All right, we'll draw another name here in a little bit. Let's go do some things. So we've got a new map. New map, new mysterious island map. Okay. Takes mysterious island moves. Real bad news about this. I saw that this was published as people were sharing it around. I saw that this was published earlier today, and I got real excited because, you know, there are 19 moves on this map, and the task in Chapter 3 is like spend 20... I'm sorry, there's 19 Secret Lab coins in this map. And the task in Chapter 3 is to spend 20. So I was like, oh, this is incredible. No, there was not free moves, Tame. Not free moves. I was like, oh, this is amazing. You know, people will be able to spend 20-something moves to get 19 Secret Lab coins, and then they can go and they can finish the task completely. Not the case. Not the case. Unfortunately, this map doesn't begin until Chapter 4. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. Jiff says no pattern. Yeah, there's no patterns here. There's no flags. Here, I got the full map right here. It's okay. It's probably the least exciting Mysterious Island map that we've had so far. There's 20. Let's see. There's 16 in towers, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so there's 20. There's 20. Cool. Cool. 20. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I think the best strategy actually is to wait. This is what I think. And by the way, over at HeroWarsCentral.com, HeroWarsCentral.com, thanks to Gugu and Jiff, thank you, Jiff, we got this map blog post breaking down like the best route, right? Whether or not this is the absolute strict best route is going to vary a lot for people. Like some people want things that aren't here, and some people do want things that are here, and all of that. My suggestion is to not do this map. All right, so the upside to doing this map, the upside of spending 24, 26 moves on this map, the upside is the Secret Lab coins. There are some, 4,500 skin stones here and some red artifacts there and some, nice opportunity. Of course, the main draw of the Secret Lab coins is getting the unique red items to level up the Ninja Turtles color rank, right? In the Turtle Festival Secret Laboratory shop. Obviously, that is something. And if you still are trying to get a red 3, that is a red 2 with full equipment Ninja Turtles, probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. My concern is that, first of all, Secret Lab coins will be a reward in Chapter 4, which, by the way, because Chapter 4 and this new map go live at the same time, we'll already know for certain this one way or the other, right? Because I physically cannot spin these moves until Chapter 4 goes live. And if Chapter 4 goes live and Secret Lab coins are rewards in this treasury, then getting the Secret Lab coins from the treasury is going to be much easier for most people, okay? So if you can get Secret Lab coins out of here, then the average player doesn't need to get Secret Lab coins out of here, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, the other thing is at this point, because this is the second Ninja Turtle map that we've got, and because we had a Summer Festival map, and because we had a Spooky Festival map, I almost guarantee that we're going to have a Winterfest map. What does that look like? Will there be great rewards on there? Will there be unique items in there? The last two, let's see, the Summer Festival map, there was a Cornelius skin. No, that was the Spooky Festival map. Or something. I can't remember. There was unique there was a unique currency on both of those maps and different rewards. But we know that there's going to be a new Mysterious Island map in January, right? It's going to be, you know, over here or down here or something. And that probably will have some great rewards on it, right? So I think the average player, unless you are desperate to get that red 3 Ninja Turtles today, and it has to be done, I guess, and you can't get the rank 3 Ninja Turtles done. Thank you, Tame. And if you can't get the rank 3 Ninja Turtles done during Chapter 3, and you're going to try to chase Secret Lab coins to get the Ninja Turtles Red 3 in Chapter 4 and 5, by the way, then you save I think you save the moves. Personally, I'm going to be saving the moves. I don't want to spend 24 moves on Secret Lab coins. I just don't. I know that each Secret Lab coin represents 5,000 emeralds, right? Every single Secret Lab coin represents about 5,000 emeralds, right? And we know that because, for example, the Chaos Particles is about 4,500, 4,800, something like that emeralds. This is 5,000 emeralds right here, right? So every single Secret Lab coin represents 5,000 emeralds. It's 25,000 emeralds. This is 25,000 emeralds, 25,000 emeralds worth of runes that I just bought. So that's something to consider. Like, if I can go and get 4 Secret Lab coins, and there is something worth buying in the Secret Lab shop, like I need runes or skin stones or chaos particles or whatever, how would you consider that compared to a 20,000 emerald tower, right? Because we know that most of the monthly maps, like for example, the December Mysterious Island, a lot of the monthly maps, and we'll get a new one in January, right? They'll have the 20k emeralds on there, right? And that's some moves from wherever the start is here all the way up to there, right? I got it. Yeah, here we go. It cost me 18 moves to get to that 20k. 18 moves. You know, or I spend 24 moves to get 17 times 5, right? 17 times 5,000. It's 85,000 emeralds worth, right? So it's, you know, I can consider going both ways. And I don't know that you're really, really wrong either way. The only thing that I would be concerned about is if you're on a really, really strict budget. Okay, if you're on a really, really strict budget and you like the new and unique stuff, the Winterfest map, whatever it ends up looking like, might have something unique to it. We already know that Winterfest is different this year. The new noose, they stay in your inventory. You can spend them all year long. So I guess it really comes down to, you know, what do you need? It's going to be different for everybody. What I need runes, right? I need a lot of runes. Maybe a lot of people need chaos particles. Maybe you need skin stones. If the thing that you need, the thing that you would spend 20,000 emeralds on, if that exists in the secret laboratory shop, then maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay to spend the 24, 25, 26 moves on the Ninja Turtle Mysterious Island, get those secret lab coins, buy, you know, 70,000 emeralds worth of runes or whatever. It's going to be different for everybody. You can go both ways. The shop won't be gone. The thing that disappears is the Turtle Festival. The Turtle Festival activity where you dump coins into here, like this right here, this disappears. Okay, this activity disappears in 10 hours. The shop itself, if you go to your inventory and you click on coins, you can go to the Secret Lab coins right here and click spend, and it will always open the shop up. It will always open this shop up. Kevin, not yet. Well, we'll have to take a look. We should probably take a look at that. I need runes like crazy. Let's spin some runes, eh? Let's do it. Who was I on? I think I was on Yasmin. Yeah. No. Let's do dodge first. Critical hit. Robert, I added Moss. I added Moss to the list. He's on there. He on there. Yeah. Yep. I need runes. I need runes. Because the way I see it is if I can get these bad boys basically all maxed out. Oh boy, I'm already caught up on skins just about. Yeah. ZZ Sheep Tech, there is a pretty dramatic lack of new skins in 2024. It used to be that they released 3 new skins every month, but in 2024, they've only released a total of like 6 skins. Yeah. Do we have any triple dip, double dip opportunities? Let's go check out Hero Wars Guide's calendar. Hero Wars Guide, let's see, shows tomorrow we have a 1-day Time of the Fearless. All right, 1-day Time of the Fearless usually means a ×5 Emerald sale. Not always, because it wasn't when Chapter 3 went live. It was only a ×4 Emerald sale. Emerald Waterfalls, buy emeralds, spend emeralds. We have the Cowabunga, fight bosses, whatever. We have Chapter 4, Guardians in a Half Shell, goes live. Right? It's got to buy emeralds. It's got to spend emeralds task. This buy emeralds is up to 120,000 though. Kind of nice. The last 2 events, Chapter 3, Guardians in a Half Shell, was only 40,000. Chapter 2, Guardians in a Half Shell, was only 40,000. So if you're a big spender, tomorrow's a good day for it, because it goes up to 120, right? So technically, you already have a ×5 Emerald sale. We also have Guardians of Outland, which used to be my favorite event ever, but now it is not my favorite event ever. Now it's my second favorite event. Technically, I guess it's my third favorite event. Right? So you have a Spend Emeralds task here. You have a Spend Emeralds task here. You have a Spend Emeralds task during Guardians of Outland. You have a Buy Emeralds task here. You have a Buy Emeralds task here. Not really a triple dip opportunity, but it's a good opportunity to buy emeralds, I guess. Power of the Titans. When Chapter 5 goes live, there's going to be another emerald sale. Okay. Emerald Waterfalls will still be going. Guardians in a Half Shell, Phase 4 will still be going. We also have Power of the Titans. Power of the Titans has got a spend emeralds task as well, and to get VIP task. So a little bit of overlap there, but again, that's in 4 days. That's not tomorrow, that's in 4 days. And then Ascension to Asgard to wrap up everything. The first day of Ascension to Asgard is going to be a big day for me. The first day of Ascension to Asgard is going to be a big day for me. It's going to be a big day. I'm going to spend a lot of emeralds on the first day of Ascension to Asgard. I'm probably going to max Ascension to Asgard on day 1. Okay. That's going to have a 1-day overlap with Emerald Waterfalls, and you're still going to be overlapping with Guardians in a Half Shell Part 4 and Cowabunga, which is the full long event. And then right here, somewhere, Winterfest is going to begin. And we don't really see what all that is, but you can start to see a little bit of overlap. Yeah. Joe Nardis, we don't know. We don't know if they stay or not. Joe Nardis asks, the lab stays, but will the special turtle red item stay? We don't know for 100% certain. The only thing different from Chapter 4 to Chapter 5, yes, the adventure map will be different. There'll be, 4 or 5 more lore bosses and stories that we get out of it. Scott K, let me know what you end up deciding on. I'm thinking about that a little bit myself. People have been asking me a lot. Yep, no Area of Conquest either. Yeah, I thought for sure that they would wedge Area of Conquest in somewhere, but Doesn't look like it. New stuff on Chapter 5? No. Kindle, the Treasury is going to be Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. You know what? Let's talk about that. So, a question that I've been getting a lot over the last couple of days is what to expect in Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. I actually wrote a blog post about it because I'm getting this question so much. So over on my website, HeroWarCentral.com, I got the Ninja Turtle Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 guide. I got the dates. I got the tasks. So Chapter 4 is actually Part 4. Part 4 is 8 days long. You see, Guardians in a Half Shell Part 3 was 4 days long. Part 4 is 8 days long. Okay, so all of these tasks represent an 8-day event. So log in 8 days. All right. The chapter is different. So the chapter represents the actual story missions and the actual event map. So you have Chapter 4, Chapter 5. Chapter 4 has got these bosses that we fight, the End of Terror and On the Ruins of the Streets and Reckoning at the Threshold. Chapter 4 will have a treasury location, just like we have Turtle Festival right here. Chapter 4 will have a treasury location on it. Chapter 5 will also have a treasury location on it. It's just addition to the story. That's it. As much information as I can find about Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, I've shoved into this post, talking about what we know so far about the treasury. I did not include the leaked images of the vases because I still think that those are going to change. But the complete tasks and all the rewards are on there as well. For those of you that are interested, if you've done everything that you can do, you should be at about rank 25 Path to Glory. I think that I actually missed one quest last week, or during Chapter 2, during Part 2, excuse me. So I think that you should be at 26 or 27 right now. I think the players that have done every single thing that you could should be at 26 or 27. But I think you'll easily be able to get to level 40. Easily. Kevin, yeah, the story is exactly the same. The art is different on mobile. The art on mobile is better. The art on mobile is way better. They actually do nice art on mobile, but on Facebook and web they don't. Started doubting if the Ninja Turtles are even worth it. Yeah, Paimei, it's still early. It's still early, man. It's one of those things that's a limited time only, so the FOMO is a big problem. It's a big problem. What about weekend plans? Weekend plans? Sure, why not? I got there's a Christmas pop-up. Christmas themed bar pop-up. Hans Vlugels. Hans, I feel like I draw your name once a week. There's a Christmas pop-up in our neighborhood that me and a couple of guy friends are going to tonight. I bought a mobile player. Nice. I bought a Santa Claus tracksuit. No, not a tracksuit. Jogger. A Santa Claus jogger set. Joe Nardis. Joe, I know you're here. Let's see. Montifo. I think it's Montifo. Let me see if I can find this outfit that I bought. Joe's a web player. Nice. Let's see. Well, I think I bought it like in October. Motifgo. Yeah. Yeah, I bought this. Oh, this isn't it. It's both. I bought... No, that's not it, though. It's this one right here. I bought this... What are those called? Man, I can't even think what it is. It's a hooded jacket, but that's not actually what the type of... Anyway, I bought this and the joggers to go with it. So I'm gonna be wearing those tonight. Took forever to ship. Took forever. I ordered them in October. If you guys are seeing these on like Facebook or Instagram, I'm seeing them all over the place. Probably because I've already looked at it and I bought it. If you guys have been seeing these... No, it's not a hoodie because it's open front. Robe? Maybe. Not a shawl. Anyway, it took forever to ship. So if you guys see these anywhere, this company Motifgo, it's too late to order them. It is too late to order them. It is way too late to order them. I'll probably order the Grinch one next year though. That's pretty cool. And it's one of those China drop shippers that if you add it to your carts and then you come back, like, or they'll send you an email that's like, we'll take 30% off your cart. So it was like $80 for both or $90 for both, but I ended up getting them for $35 for both, which is a really good deal for, you know, or for pants and a hoodie or robe or whatever you want to call it. Cloak? No, it's like it's like what grandmas wear when they're cold. Pop up in a garage? No. There's an expo center in our neighborhood, a little place you can rent out and have parties and stuff in it. It's like it's a big spot. Don't buy Temu? Yeah. Did anyone share that you can use the Rarity Fair? Yes. Yeah, Kindle, we actually talked about that a few days ago. Yeah, Rarity Fair is available for the Ninja Turtles if you have the right items for it. If you have the right items. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's my plan for the weekend. Football on Sunday, Saturday, and so I guess football on Saturday. Do we even have football on Saturday now? They're sold out now. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Anyway, that's the plans for the weekend. Freddy Krueger. Yeah. As far as the rest of you, though, plans for the weekend, don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. All right. Don't find yourself in the hospital or the newspaper or TMZ or in jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish Cardigan. Yes. Cardigan? Is that it? Yeah. Establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.